Here's everything you need to know about the race for North Carolina governor. On the Democratic side, we have Attorney General Josh Stein. Stein's been our Attorney General since 2016, and as Attorney General, he's put a lot of hay in the barn. Here are just a few examples. He took the opioid makers to court and won over $50 billion for treatment and addiction recovery services here in North Carolina. He processed the largest backlog of untested rape kits in the country, bringing justice to victims and prosecuting offenders. He defended women's access to reproductive health care and defended our children's right to a sound basic education. He held Juul accountable for the teen vaping epidemic and won $40 million for addiction recovery treatment. He negotiated the largest coal ash cleanup in U.S. history, securing a $1.1 billion settlement from Duke Energy. He has also never called himself a Nazi or expressed a desire to own slaves in the comments section of an online porn forum. Which brings me to his opponent, Republican nominee for governor Mark Robinson. All right, you don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, but we got to do this. Okay, girls, roll the tape.
We could pass a bill saying you can't have an abortion in North Carolina for any reason.
He says the civil rights movement in the 1960s was, quote, crap, and that Martin Luther King was a communist.
Robinson posted the movie Black Panther was, quote, created by an agnostic Jew to pull the shekels out of your Sforza pockets, using the Yiddish words for money and black.
He referred to the victims of the Parkland school shooting as spoiled little bastards.
He says the moon landing in 1969 may have been fake. He also says there is a secret ruling cabal that is part reptile.
And said that Beyonce is satanic.
Get mad at me if you want to. Some folks need killing.
Your vote for governor matters because the governor sets the state policy agenda and priorities, influencing laws and programs that impact our everyday life. On top of that, and this is especially important right now, the governor plays a crucial role in responding to crises, such as a global public health emergency or a natural disaster. Think of like maybe a pandemic or a devastating hurricane. The governor is responsible for coordinating our state's response to these types of emergencies. In summary, the governor is a super important job, and we have two starkly different choices for who is going to do it. So do your research and vote accordingly. For more Tar Heel politics in a shot glass, catch the Hometown Holler podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Please subscribe, and don't forget to leave us those 5 stars.